A jukebox musical is a stage or film musical that uses previously released popular songs as its musical score. Usually the songs have in common a connection with a particular popular musician or group because they were either written by, or for, the artists in question, or at least covered by them. The songs are contextualized into a dramatic plot, often the biographical story of the performer, whose music is featured, although in some cases the plot does not revolve around the particular group at all. Although jukebox musicals had achieved success for years, their recent surge in popularity was led by the success of Mamma Mia. Built around the music of ABBA. Reception of jukebox musicals has been divided, with the most common criticism being that there is too much focus on how many songs can be fitted into the musical. Some jukebox musicals, like Lennon and Good Vibrations, have been critical and financial flops. Others, like Jersey Boys and All Shook Up, have received acclaim and have become popular with fans and critics alike. The term jukebox musical dates at least to 1962, following jukebox, though the general genre motion pictures consisting largely of hit recordings dates to the 1940s and 1950s. Examples are Jam Session, An American in Paris, Rock Around the Clock, Jukebox Rhythm, and A Hard Day's Night. List of jukebox musicals, 1970s, 1980s, 1990s, 2000s, 2010s. List of jukebox musical films, Yankee Doodle Dandy, a picture dealing with the life of playwright and composer George M. Cohan, and featuring many of his greatest songs, which were among the most popular songs of their day. Meet Me in St. Louis, featuring popular songs from the earlier 20th century. Till the Clouds Roll By, featuring popular songs from the earlier 20th century. One Sunday Afternoon, featuring popular songs from the earlier 20th century. Singin' in the Rain, featuring popular songs from the 1920s and 30s. Love Me or Leave Me, featuring popular songs from the 1930s. Hootenanny Hoot, a low-budget MGM picture intended to capitalize on the folk music craze then sweeping America, featuring on-screen performances by Johnny Cash, Judy Hensk, and several other folk music artists. Your Cheatin' Heart, based on the life story of Hank Williams, and featuring many of his greatest songs. A Hard Day's Night, based on the songs of the Beatles. Help, based on the songs of the Beatles. Yellow Submarine, based on the songs of the Beatles. At Long Last Love, based on the songs of Cole Porter. All This in World War II, a World War II documentary featuring the songs of the Beatles. New York, New York, featuring popular music from the 1920s through the 1940s. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, based on the songs of the Beatles. All That Jazz, featuring popular music from the earlier 20th century. Can't Stop the Music, featuring contemporary disco songs. The Blues Brothers, featuring various popular rhythm and blues songs. American Pop, featuring rock songs from the 1960s and 70s. Everyone Says I Love You, featuring popular music from the earlier 20th century. Spice World, based on the music of the Spice Girls, Blues Brothers 2000, featuring various popular rhythm and blues songs. Love's Labour's Lost, featuring classic Broadway songs of the 1930s. Moulin Rouge, featuring a variety of pop songs from various decades. Interstellar 5555, the Five Story of the Five Egret Five Tar Five Istum, based on the Discovery album by Daft Punk. Ray, based on the music of Ray Charles. 20 Centimetros, various artists, featuring a variety of pop songs from various decades. Walk the Line, based on the music of Johnny Cash. Happy Feet, featuring a variety of pop songs from various decades. Idlewild, featuring the songs of Outkast, Romance and Cigarettes, featuring mostly love-themed pop songs from the 1950s through 70s. Across the Universe, featuring the songs of the Beatles. Still Georgie, featuring Soviet rock songs from the 1970s and 80s. Mamma Mia, based on the musical Mamma Mia, which is based on the songs of ABBA. Happy Feet 2, featuring a variety of pop songs from various decades. Rock of Ages, featuring hard rock and metal songs of the 1980s. Lovestruck, the musical, featuring various pop and dance songs of the 1980s through present. Sunshine on Leith, based on the musical Sunshine on Leith, which is based on the songs of the Proclaimers. Jersey Boys, based on the musical Jersey Boys, which is based on the music of the Four Seasons. Walking on Sunshine, featuring pop songs from the 1980s. Alvin and the Chipmunks, list of Jukebox musical TV shows, Blackpool, Viva Lachlan, Glee, Smash, references, Guide to the Performing Arts, 1960, Scarecrow Press, Incorporated, 1962, pages 204, Caneen, Garson. His Jukebox musical with Phil Silvers, Nancy Walker. External links, Mandelbaum, Ken. Preview May 2006, The Jukebox plays on, July 27, 2005. Jukebox musicals trend.